Welcome to Love Lies and Lacefronts. Here we do reviews and commentary on the YouTube channels you love to watch. If you're new here, go ahead and subscribe, hit your notification bell, be active in the comments, and don't forget to like this video. If you're already part of the family, don't forget to like this video and share it with your social media. Thanks again for clicking on this video. I hope you enjoy it, and I will see you in the comments. Now let's go ahead and get this video started. Hey guys, happy Friday. What is going on? Give everyone some time to come in, and I'm going to go and get my glasses, which I can't seem to find. Oh, I think I just found them. Let's see. Hello, everyone. How are you? That was fast. Notification gang, guys. Thank you for, y'all are awesome. Awesome. Let me get my glasses, guys. These are not my right glasses. Hey, babe, have you seen my glasses? Farrah, anybody? Okay. You said where? Next to the bed? Guys, hold on just a second. You said where? Farrah said they're in my desk, but I'm like, why would I put them in my desk? I never put them in my desk. That's weird. Anyway, Zoom free Friday. What's that mean? No Zooms today, guys? Okay, so y'all, happy Friday. This is FU, okay? Like FU, okay? Get it? Because that's what everybody seems to be saying. Like, look, I don't have an argument and I have nothing else to say. So what I'm gonna say is FU, okay? Like, why are you bothering me? Why are you so bothered? So let's see. Mysterious, how are you? Notification gang, first in the room, first in the building. Hey Latoy, how are you? Hi Camo and Bows, Riza, hello. Thank you to all of my super fam, to all that give me that family love. So those members and the moderators, all of you awesome subscribers, I appreciate all of you so much. And thank you for coming through, notification gang. If you're just in the bushes and you're just watching, guys, if you've been here more than twice and you're not subscribed, which I would find that hard to believe because you got here so quickly, go ahead, subscribe. If you're subscribed, don't have that notification set. set it because you guys never know when I'm going to drop a video. You know that typically I go live on Monday, Wednesday, Friday at a certain time. But guys, I got on here early today because you know what? Thanksgiving is coming and your girl got to go get her 27-cent a pound turkey. I'm not playing. I got to go get two and I want the biggest ones that they have because turkey gets really expensive after Thanksgiving. If you want to do a turkey on Christmas, you better buy your turkey now because turkeys will be like what, $1.19 or whatever after Thanksgiving. So I always buy two. I'm that person that buys two. So I buy the two biggest ones that they have. And I don't care if it's like 30 pounds. It doesn't matter because we'll eat it, even if it takes us like a whole entire week. Because when company comes over, or I will make soup and whatever. So anyway, we'll talk about that in a minute. But anyway, pineapples, what's good, girl? This thumbnail though. Okay, so let me explain the thumbnail really quick. So one of, and I'll just say in air quotes, contributors, guys, I am totally not dressed today. I am in lounge wear, but I have not one stitch of makeup on. I could, let me see. Could I turn this camera on? Yeah, probably not. I don't have any. Yeah. Um, we'll leave it as it is. Um, so one of my contributors sent that to me, and I don't honestly, I can't even take credit for like the photoshopping of it. All I did was add just a few enhancements to it. I could import it in here because that might be cute. So whoever the artist is, whoever created that digital masterpiece, um, it's beautiful and it's so funny. And whoever did it, if you know, go ahead and drop a comment and I certainly will give you credit. I don't know who created it, but I did doctor it up. So like the Christmas trees and money bags and things like that. Yes, I did do that. But in terms of like anything else to it, yeah, I can't claim responsibility for that. That gorgeous scene. So I just want to give credit where credit is due, guys. That masterpiece was made by some other unknown artist at this moment. But certainly, if you hear the sound of my voice, come forward and I will definitely give you your credit. Um, Pineapples. So, yes, thank you for asking that question. Black Dolly, girl, what's good? Hi, Faith. I think Camo Bows, I said hi earlier. Crush Groove, taking it back old school. Hello, Crush Groove. Is this a premiere? No, Anna, this is not a premiere. I am live and I am right here talking to you. I'm just not turning on the camera right now. I could say hi really quick, but guys, it's going to be like super duper like, hey, how's it going? I don't even have any lights on. My lights are doing nothing right now. Okay, you guys see what's going on here, right? Okay, enough of that. Anyway, that's for all of you loyalists that got here early, notification gang, guys. I might come back in a minute. Let me spruce myself up a little bit. Um, but let me get back to the chat. Okay. Anna, no, this is not a premiere. This is the real deal. Coco Love, hey boo boo. Lisa Lindsay, what's up, girl? Aw. Aw, thank you. I appreciate you guys waiting on me. Ray of Sunshine, hey lady, how are you? Hi, Miss True. Hi, Latoy. If I'm repeating anyone's names, it's just that kind of Friday. Um, I think I got everyone so far from where I'm at. That girl T, what's up? What's up? What's up? Lavish Landa, what's going on? Melanin Doc. If I skip you, let me know. Latoy, I think I said hello, but girl, hey. Hey, Miss True. Do, 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 do. Zoom Free Friday. Okay. CC Nelson. Flax MD. How are you? Courtney Fixing Mommy. Girl, what's up? Girl, Courtney, I hope that the rest of that Target stuff comes in like and I'm done. I'm so done buying Christmas decorations, guys. Um, I've been meaning to go live all week on my other channel to show you like the other stuff that I got. I'm trying to finish up the living room. I just had kind of a meeting with my husband about like I got to get this stuff done today because we're getting ready. You know, Thanksgiving is less than a week away. I've got a bunch of stuff that we had kind of, well, not even kind of, just still in boxes that needs to be unpacked or Goodwill or back up in the storage closet. So I counted yesterday and I think it's like 15. I thought it was like 10 or something and like some different bins. But I don't know. It's like less than 20. It's not a lot of stuff and it's actually stuff that like if I put my mind to it, it could be out of the living room. I just want to wherever it's going to go, that's where I want it to be. And I want the junk out the house, but it's almost like I feel like I got to go through everything just to be sure I'm not throwing something away that is not needed to be thrown away, right? Hey, Lanice. Yeah, I just talked about that thumbnail. I doctored it up like Love Lies and Lace Fronts, and it's what's it called season? It's giving season, guys. It's giving season subbies. Um, and you got to say subbies like how people say bitches. So, but yeah, I don't know who created that original Photoshop piece, but it's someone sent it to me and I thought it was so funny and I used it. So it's really kind of like an a tilting of the hat to the person that did it because it's very cool. It's so cute. Guys, there's almost 100 people. There's 99 people in this chat right now. There's actually 100, which means 34% of you have hit the like button. Um, that's just some easy math right there. I don't know how many have hit the unlike, but gosh, with 100, there's got to be more of you guys who are enjoying this live. So if you forgot to hit the like button, please go ahead and do so and let it be known that this is something that you are enjoying so that algorithm can scoop me up and send me out to other people that may have some interest in this content because I certainly appreciate that when you do that, guys. Um so yeah, I put a video out this morning. I think you guys saw it. Um, I love giving season. Yes, Steph. So do I. I do too. Um, yeah, I'm gonna put it up, guys. Give me just a second. Let me let me take this and beam it to myself, and I'm gonna put it up so we can have something fun to look at. So, I know, hey Carol, how are you? Oops, I'm listening in the bushes. This is like Carol, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hi Lisa, how are you? Hi LaQuinta. Estrelita, what's good, girl? How are you? All right. Let me okay. Let me send this. And I couldn't pull this up right away because my phone, if you can believe it, is still updating. Hi, the life you live may not be your own. Okay. I'm gonna beam it in just a second, guys. As soon as I just airdropped it to myself, and as soon as I can pull it over into StreamYard, I will have it for you guys, and we'll be able to enjoy the imagery for the rest of this broadcast and for times to come because I'm gonna pull it into my StreamYard offerings. Let's see. Where are you in downloads? Let's see if this is it right here. Guys, all you have to do is ask. You know, Let's see. Okay. And here we go. And that was not a mistake, guys. Your girl is sitting here in loungewear, and I just showed my face. So this is not kind of like a, oops, you guys saw me. If I really didn't want you guys to see me, I would have my avatar on, but I just kind of need to get myself a little bit more together, but it's not the most important thing at this moment. Let's see. Okay. Jazzy, if you're giving back, I could use a new pot set. Girl, Jasmine is not shy about asking for what she wants. Okay, let's start in reverse, guys, really quick. Any questions on Chrissy, what's been going on? Let's do mommy talk. Really quick. I yeah, these girls are weird. But let's do some mommy talk really quick. I'm going to be honest. Chrissy's video, the live she did the night before last, I still have not watched it. I clicked on it and I fell asleep. And not because I fell asleep on her, because it wasn't interesting. I was just that tired. So I fell asleep. But from what I understand, she wasn't really talking about anything. I don't know. So I'm not really sure if you guys have any questions about anything that's been going on with Chrissy. All I can see, I did watch her vlog though, where she walked to the school to pick up the kids, which, okay, nothing wrong with that. But I'm thinking to myself, okay, you got two babies in a buggy. So I'm assuming you're going to pick up 6 kids, right? Because let's do quick math. There's 9 children. One is in Colorado, so -1 is 8. 2 in the buggy, so that's 6 in school, right? I almost think that the 2 eldest are probably in middle school. I know here middle school starts in 6th grade. So maybe the eldest, I'm not sure about Kingston, if he's in middle or he's still in elementary or not. I think the twins are in 3rd grade, possibly. So the one above them could be in 4th, because I think they're all stair steps. I mean, she don't have a car. So thank you, Lisa. I was getting to that. What my impression was, did Zaddy have the car? Like, what kind of Zaddy takes the car when mommy has to go pick children up at, like, I don't know, whatever time pickup is in Houston. I know we have staggered schedules here in Charlotte. So there's 7:15, 8:15, 9:15 schools. And I think there's some other variations, but that's for buses and all of that stuff. So there's varying different degrees of when kids get out of school, from like 2:15 to 3:15, 4:15, things like that. So in that video, Christy's doing a whole bunch of stuff. She's working, she's getting naps, she's doing lunches, whatever, for the 2 babies, and everybody else is at school. She gets the double stroller and she walks to the school. I was mystified at how you're going to walk with basically 8 children, which I'm sure they can all hold hands. They all know how to get where they need to go. But I'm just saying, like, really, you wouldn't just scoop them up in the Mountaineer? I thought that was very strange. And so maybe that's homie's car, or she's just that type of chick that needs to let her man have the car so she knows where he's at. That way he's not getting picked up by one of his homies and he basically is in the wind until homie wants to bring him back. You know what I'm saying? And if that car has a tracking device on it, yeah, you know where he is. So, yeah, don't be fooled. Any of you guys out there, my 3% of men, I hope any guy who's listening to the sound of my voice is not bothering to listen, because I will roast the fuck out of you if you are listening to this and you don't have a vehicle, because this host is not sympathetic to that. At a certain point, you need to have your own as a man, and not having a vehicle is like basic stuff, sir. So I don't know. Obviously, they're sharing some type of a vehicle, because Chrissy, to go and pick up 8 children, that's above and beyond, like, let's just go get some exercise and stretch our legs out. That's more like, yeah, we don't have another car. Like, this is it. Um, were those you guys' thoughts on that? Hi, Brown Sugar. Hello. Hi, Erica. Camel and Bose Homestead. Hello. Camel and Bose Homestead. Do you garden? Do you have a substantial garden? Because with Homestead in your name, I'm just going to assume that you have some sort of garden. Hi, the jokes. Let me, guys, I'm here. I'm just looking at something. Jokes. What do you mean by that? Sup, Fran, EB2K. I mean, I can assume what you're saying, but spit it out. What are you trying to say here? Are you trying to identify yourself as Ebony 2K man, or what does that mean? Um, you come in. Okay, okay. Um, hopefully coming with by way of an apology. Um, because I caught that low key comment. That I thought you were a real one, but you turned out to be not. I think you know the comment that I'm talking about, but whatever. If you feel that you have to come through with like multiple names, I mean, whatever. At the end of the day, um, whatevs. Uh, okay, guys, back to Chrissy. When we were discussing the car situation, is that what you guys thought? Mother has 8 children and only time to walk from school is when mommy did not have a car. Yeah, I mean, I just, just for safety purposes, I would just think that, like, I mean, it's good to take a walk and certainly stretch your legs, get out the house, all that kind of stuff. I just thought it was interesting that with such a large group that you would walk all that way, but I guess maybe a couple of them take the bus. I don't know. I mean, she hasn't let us in on the details of how she manages, pickup and all that kind of stuff. And maybe she won't moving forward now that I'm having this conversation with you guys, but it was just interesting to see because it made me think about her transportation issue or not, because like that just didn't really seem like anything that she's ever kind of clued us in that she does. Just one second. Hold on, babe. Excuse me, guys. Okay, my husband had to tell me something, guys. Okay. Um, exactly, Steph. So what Steph say? We only do peace over here. And peace and respect. You know what I'm saying? Like peace and respect. Look, guys, I don't care. You guys have other opinions. At the end of the day, it's all good. But if anyone, this is not really a democracy. I run my own channel and I get to do what I want to do over here, as we see on everyone else's channel. And, if I can be whatever, like, it doesn't really matter. But yeah, I got to manage what I do over here. And anyone who's going to try to be a disruptor, yeah, you're not going to be welcome if you're a disruptor. If and that's it. So I'm not going to further elaborate on that. Um, but yeah, chat as you want. I don't. I'm not going to even worry about it. I ain't never seen her walking before. She does not have a. Yeah, I mean, guys, look, I'm not trying to shame her because she doesn't have a car. Um, at the end of the day, it's it just seems peculiar. But maybe Chrissy is in embracing the suburban mom lifestyle, and she's living in this nice neighborhood, and when you are in different spaces and places and people are doing different things, I would not be surprised if maybe that's a common thread in that neighborhood of mommies going to walk and pick up their young ones, if it's like kind of a neighborhood type school where it's easy to navigate up and down those sidewalks and get to the house pretty quickly. So everyone doesn't always live like a mile away uh, from school. So yeah, I mean, that's good. And the boys need that. So, getting out, getting some air, getting some fresh air, seeing their neighborhood. If you plan on staying in that neighborhood, I always think it's really good for your neighbors to see you. I mean, there's always the people that like come in and go in through their garage and you never see them. And it's just kind of like, who's that lives over there? I mean, you just never know. I mean, we have a dog, so we don't walk mommy all the time, but we get out enough that I know my neighbors, I know the houses, I know the lay of the neighborhood, and I want them to see my kids. So when Farah's outside playing, they know where and what house like this kid belongs to. You know what I'm saying? So um, I think it's important for people to see you. You know what I'm saying? When she went to pick up the kids, she had a stroller with her, didn't she? She was the kids were in the stroller. If the car, I don't know if that car is getting repossessed or not. Just to be honest, I remember she had an Audi. She was very proud of that Audi. If you guys saw my video earlier this week, I talked about um that I don't know if it's a Mountaineer, whatever kind of SUV it is. She, I mean, compared to an Audi, I would think that she could have two of those to an Audi truck, depending on which Audi truck she had. And so I don't know. I read your comment, Brown Sugar. Yeah, so if her car has not been paid for, she can, yeah, she didn't mention taking the babies. I don't know. I thought she had the babies in a buggy. Do you guys remember her walking to the school with the kids in the buggy? That's what I saw. Can we just say this would be the most hood wedding ever? Screaming kids, self-serve neck bones, Cheryl. Oh my God. The Olivia over there doing the go, 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 go. Jasmine with her boobies out, and Chrissy with a 30-inch Brazilian um, lace front. Ming looking maybe pregnant. And Jasmine with that waist snizzatched, okay? And John with a kufi. It's either a kufi or it is a wave cap and a vest looking like Bentley. And Cheryl over there in hopefully what is a fully charged scooter. Okay. Yes. And we see the play sets in the back. We see picnic tables. I've added in Christmas trees and money bags. Okay. Brown Sugar, what are you talking about? That she's getting her car repossessed? Yeah, Courtney, so I'm not sure. Maybe I'm not, there's a gap in communication, Brown Sugar. I'm not sure. Maybe if I like blipped on whatever you were asking me, but I was talking about Chrissy in the video vlog the other day, going to pick up the kids. She had the two little ones in a double stroller, and she walked over to the neighborhood school to go pick up. Because my first thought too was, you got that whole stroller out to go get the kids? Because normally, us moms that pick up in the pickup line, you just get in the pickup line and the car, the kids just jump in the car. Um, no, I didn't see her take the kids to school. Yeah, they were in she had a double stroller. Oh, that she went to pick up the kids? Yeah, see, I didn't watch the live. So she may have left that part out, and then so you saw one video, I saw another. I saw the actual video of her going to pick up the kids, and the two babies were in the double stroller. Um, so that's what happened with that. Um, so yeah, it's weird. Back to Bay. I don't know what's going on. If the car is subject for repossession, they're not paying for it. Yeah, you can't get it if it's in the garage. That's number one. Number two, Bay may have been at work. Bay may have just been driving around. Um, Bay may have been handling his business. I have no idea. Um, okay, hold on. I'm trying to get your. Um, okay. I don't know if you guys can see. Brown Sugar just said okay, so I don't know. That's that may have just been collateral damage from trying to get another comment, Brown Sugar. So just stand by on that. I don't know if it's showing or not. I tried to retrieve it. What did this? Okay. There's something about Mary. Um, guys, just hang back on some of the hiding comments because I don't think there was any intent on that. So just kind of um maybe she can't fit all the maybe she can't fit all the kids in the car, so she has to look. Number one, Diamond, I agree. I think she can though, because it looked like a big enough SUV. Um, I would hope so because we've talked about this before. If there was an emergency, you need to have a vehicle where you can get everybody in the car. And we kind of talked it through. Zaddy wouldn't be able to fit, but everybody else could. So they'd probably need to take the SUV and an Uber wherever they're trying to go. So whoever doesn't fit can get in. Because she could probably fit. We talked about that already. I'm not going to go into all of that, but I think she can. And I think a couple of them take the bus, but I'm not 100% sure. But you know, she doesn't have to give us all that information because honestly, that's probably not in her best interest to give out all of that information on how all of her kids get homes, considering that her address is out and about on this internet. So, and that was very heavily reported at once upon a time. So, girl, we're just speculating on this whole car situation that she decided to do a couple of dedicated videos on, talking to us about her transportation. And so I didn't understand why the baby didn't have pants or shoes on. That's a good question. I mean, they are in Houston and it could still be warm. So that's a whole nother climate, honestly, depending on where you are. Like I'm in the southeast, I'm in Charlotte, and it's 61 degrees. It's not even fully what it's going to be yet today. I would say it's probably going to get up to 65 today. So it's still decent. I would imagine in New York and some other places like that, it could even be damn snowing already, depending on where in New York State you are. So, um, let me advance this a little bit because I think I'm behind you guys considerably in this chat. I cannot fit all the kids. I cannot fit all the kids and herself in the car, especially if they are using car seats. So, okay, we'll talk about this really quick. No license, good call out, Flex MD. I would hope so. Thanks, Elise. Like I said, I can't take all the credit. It's an unknown artist. This image was texted to me, and I did add to it like some additional graphics, like it's giving season subbies and the Christmas trees, and of course, Love Lies and Lace Fronts and the money bags and Christmas trees. But I cannot take credit for the full Photoshop. That is not my artwork. I can see you, Brown Sugar. You're here. You're here. Um, yeah, you weren't hidden. It was just that one. Oh, okay. I think someone was trying to capture another message, and just there's a little bit of a if you're a little fat fingered on the phone or whatever, sometimes there's some collateral damage, but you're not hidden. You're here. Okay. So regarding the seating chart, so what I thought, this is what I came up with about a week or so ago, when we talked about this, when she initially put the video out. So if you've got like a triple seat SUV, you've got the driver and then you've got the front seat. So one of the bigger kids can take that. So Cadence or Kingston, right? Then you've got 3 car seats in the middle. You've got a baby seat, you've got a transitional seat, and you've got a booster seat. So that takes care of 4 kids right there. And then if Kingston's sitting in the front, you've got all 4 girls, all 4 big girls, um, piled in the 3rd row. And that's it. That's how you do it. Is everybody going to have on a seatbelt in the back seat? All the girls? Yeah, probably not. So I would imagine that little guy, Junebug, Blaze, and Onyx are all in the middle row, and you've got all the girls, the twins, and the 2 big girls. They're in the back. So it can be done. It just depends on how big the car is. It couldn't just be a truck. She lied in her video trying to prove a point. It it could just be his truck. Yeah, like girl, you had a whole Audi. You had an Audi. And an Audi truck is at least, I would say off the top of my head, you're talking about in the 50s. And that's not even fully loaded. Um, and I'm not even going to investigate trying to figure out like what a Audi costs, and I don't even know what model you had. But at the end of the day, girl, you don't have the same vehicle that you had when you were in sitting in front of your house in Vegas. Now, you may have turned that car in. I don't know. Not my business. I don't care. If you have moved to a neighborhood where you've got a school in close proximity, girl, good for you. And that's a blessing, because that way you are super self sufficient to do what you need to do to make sure that your kids get to school and you've got the time you need, because we see you now doing these videos. So that's cool. Um, and if you don't have a car, what you need to know is that there's people out here on these YouTube streets, not me, because I'll just wait for people to put it out. Girl, they look, people are gonna keep asking and keep asking. So if you don't have a car, there's no shame in the game. That's what public transportation is for. That's why I mean, it is what it is. I mean, Uber, Lyft, getting Fresh Market or Amazon Fresh, Walmart, all of that. I mean, I don't know. Girl, if that man lives at your house and you don't have use of that vehicle, that's a problem. If he's at work, I could almost imagine, guys, if the guy's got to go to work. I know she's been accused of leaving the kids. And she would have to get up, leave all the kids, and take him to work. We don't know where this man works. So if all she needs to do is get kids to school and the kids are on the bus and all that stuff, I mean, it might just be the easiest thing to do is to let him take the car. You know what I'm saying? So, um, and if that's your car, then shame on you, because he needs to get his own car. But if it's his car and he's letting you use it, well, then she's got to do, you know what I mean? Why does he need to be inconvenienced when he's paying the car note? So we're all speculating here. We don't really know what it is, but what it was in that video was that Chrissy was putting them those good sneakers or flip-flops or sandals to some good use, walking up and down the street, going to pick up them kids, okay? Right. Um, 209 Lisa Ray. Maybe he drives for Uber. Guys, he could be the president of a company. I don't know. He may have his own mixtape business. He might be, girl, he might be the head chef at Olive Garden. He might work in a call center. We don't know. We don't know. Ming, help Chrissy get a car. Okay, the streets are talking. Ming, hit your girl up to some game. And Chrissy, get your own vehicle. You guys have a big enough family that you guys need two cars. Also, your kids are getting older, and these kids are going to be driving. You got two that are going to be driving sooner than later, and accept your help from where it comes. If you've got children that are going to be of driving age in probably about 5 years or less, girl, get your life and have those kids help out by picking up their brothers and sisters on their way home from school. Okay. She was driving with Ming to go buy groceries. When she was moving her stuff 8 months prego, she was moving using the Audi. Yes, I remember. That's why I said she had an Audi, guys. What was my video earlier this week? Guys, are you guys watching to the end? All of you guys, all of you awesome, awesome supporters, subscribers, members, mods, everyone, watch these videos to the end, guys, because I tell you, um, they're full of information. Okay. She, like I was saying, two of those SUVs that she has, maybe $20,000, $30,000. I don't know, whatever. If it's fully loaded, it's more. But if you have a $60,000, $70,000 SUV, maybe it was a lease. I don't know. I don't think so, Nisha, because that Audi cannot accommodate that many kids. I don't think so. But let's not get deep into the weeds here on make and model of her car, because honestly, like I know most of us don't care. At the end of the day, there's something up, there's something missing. Chrissy, we see you and we see each other, and the streets are talking, and we see you walking, and we know that a mom with that many kids, unless you literally live like right next door to the school, and I'm not asking anyone to go find out, I don't care. I would imagine that you would fire up the car and go pick everybody up, because that's your first time out the house all day. You could go run some errands, go pick up a snack, go do whatever for the kids, and not have everybody, on walking on the street. But, girl, you run things how you run things. You're the mommy over there. But yeah, we got some questions, guys. Good chat on that. Those are some good questions. Y'all, we see you guys. Who is Maria? Can I just ask you, Jasmine, Dukes Davis, as you used to be called. Girl, who is Maria? John, I need to know who is Maria, because Kenny in those comments dropped that TT that that there's a Maria in the midst, okay? In the midst. In the midst of all of this, there is somebody named Maria. And we know that Homie has articulated a particular preference that does not look like Jasmine. Okay. Yes, Coco Love. Yes, 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 yes. Oh, Maria is Chris's baby mama. Thank you, Nisha. Thank you. See, guys, when more than one come together, we can not only break this whole thing down, because if everybody knows a little bit, guess what? We all know a lot. I'm not sure. I saw something yesterday from Bronze Patty who said, Jasmine, you got a man now. Chris, do your damn job as a man. Tell your girl enough is enough. No more begging in registries. I'm pleading with you, Jasmine. Look in the mirror. You should be ashamed of yourself for real. I thought you were a young lady struggling to make it, shaking my head. Here you are sending punani pics to perfect strangers. Have you no shame? OMG, I thought even bother. I won't even bother telling your mom to intervene. Hell, she probably took the pics. The streets are talking, guys. This is Bronze Patty. I'm so ashamed of you. And how much more do we have to look at Chris? Stop with the goo-goo eyes, Jasmine. It's sickening. And you too damn old to be hanging on his every word. Ugh. Looking at him for affirmation on everything. You're so teeny bopper in a first relationship. Stop it, Jasmine. Just fucking stop the BS. Please, please. Do you guys like my dramatic readings? Yes, 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 yes. Brown sugar. John has been put on notice as of Wednesday. And Jasmine, that if you are to start a couples channel, we're going to need you to go to Hibbit, and we are going to need you to go to Foot Locker and Finish Line and Walmart and get him some packs of teas, and that we know that he is not on the Tiger Woods Roadshow, and that he has been banned and his clothing has been sentenced to trash. Okay. T. Robbins remarked to Walker Kenny 633 or 632. Oops, good job. Bronze Patty said to Kenny aka at Walker Kenny 632. Sad thing is some people are sitting here reading this post and will still send money, gifts, etc. Bronze Patty, I can assure you that I won't be, and I almost venture to guess that the 183 people with the 77 likes, yeah, y'all won't be either. So if y'all could please hit that like button so your girl can finish these readings, because this is the readings according to Instagram, the My Jazzy Life book and verse. Okay. So if you guys want more of this good reading, the library is open. Shouts out to Pineapples. I need get these likes up. We just need 16 more. Okay. Who talking about? Who we talking about now, Charisse? Girl, we talking about Jasmine. But lady, we're about 50 minutes in, but you're never late. You're always on time. But we getting ready to resume. Charisse, if you did not hit that like button, boo-boo, go ahead and hit the like button, all of y'all. Elise, hello. Everybody, anybody who has just come in, Miss OKC, hey, boo-boo. Hi, Mary Red. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Yes, yes. Megan Claire, what's good? Pineapples, it's reading time. It's time to read a bit. Yes. Yes, Pineapples. It is. Yes. Yes. Hit the like button, y'all. Erica, what is good? What's good? Y'all, we're gonna keep going. Yes, you guys are, let me tell you, you guys are awesome. I love you guys. You guys are awesome. Okay, let's see. Sad thing is, people are sitting here reading this post and will still send money, gifts, etc., and walk right past those who are actually homeless and hungry, etc. People, there is a fucking pandemic going on. People have lost their lives, loved ones, their housing, their jobs in the hospital, fighting for their lives, their next breath. And that's real, guys. That's true. And here we are, kikiing, laughing, and playing Save a Ho. Yes, we are here kikiing, laughing, and playing Save a Ho with these so-called moms laying around, doing nothing but busting it open for every ninja on the block than to sit up and put up registries and try bag. Oh my God. Bronze Patty, girl, girl, girl. Bronze Patty got it going on, okay? Um, then the next reply was plum flower. I don't know if Jasmine deleted this, but I'm going back for more today. Um, because this shit is so funny and the thread just keeps going on and on and on. I knew that was her. This is plum. Is it plum flavor? Plum somebody. Plum FLO. Plum F lover. Whatever. Um, all due respect, Plum. I knew that was her. Maria kept throwing hints about him over her house when he told Jazz he was playing ball. Let me read that again. I knew that was her. Now, this is right after the long monologue I just read. I knew that was her. Maria kept throwing hints about him over her house when he told Jazz he was playing ball. Maria kept throwing hints about him over her house when he told Jazz he was playing ball. Kept telling Jazz in the video it was a mandated reporter in her live that night she was drinking. I didn't know her vids was in her mama name though. Tell Maria to unblock me. Bronze Pad Jasmine, you got a man now. Chris, do your damn job. Okay. Um, so Walker Kenny says, why she block you? LOL. Stop warning her of reporters on here. It's her fault. Did she stop doing the shit after you told her? Hell nah. Have you seen how she treats her daughter? Y'all, the streets are talking. I'm reading from Instagram, okay? Her mistakes could have life-changing results for those kids. Jazz. You went to pick up money with Philip. I'm leaving out someone's name specifically. Star is telling it all now. Star, I don't know who you are, but Star, I'm going to need for you to come to the front. Star, please hit me in my inbox. So basically they're saying you went to pick up money with Philip. Star is telling it all now. You said in your videos that you knew what was going on. I'm going to call and talk to the attorneys in the case to see if we can't make you a bed beside in the jail. A bed beside in the jail. Plum, call me. Y'all, are you hearing this? Are y'all hearing this? This is like some actual tea being dropped in these comments. They're basically all talking around Jasmine and basically talking about what we now know as the baby mama. We know that there's someone named Star who is dropping tea. I don't know, there's someone I can ask about Star and find out who Star is. But if any of you guys know who Star is, please let me know. I can only imagine that Star may have been working for the business that Philip had. But from what we understand, Jasmine used to go on money runs, is what they call it on the streets. This comment is saying that she used to go pick up with Philip. So she used to go on runs and she was fully aware of what was going on. Plum Flower says back to Walker Kenny, I said, wait to see if he would help her be better. I said, wait to see if he would help her be better. I think they're talking about John. I don't see anything wrong with her drinking until I found out everything that's being said about him. I asked Maria if she was his twin's mama, and she acted like I spit in her mouth. Then went off about the baby mama trying to get her kids taken away. Girl, I don't know what is going on with this. Okay, let me start this over again. I said, wait to see if he would help her be better. I didn't see anything wrong with her drinking until I found out everything that's being said about him. I asked Maria if she was his twin's mama, and she acted like I spit in her mouth, then went off about baby mom trying to get her kids took away he because he got back with her. She can keep me blocked at this point. But if she treats her kids bad, then she don't need them. I'm not going to say this. I'm going to say this. Chris is not a good dude to have in your life, Jazzy. That's one mother to another. You need to listen to people that see what you can't. And Kenny is not playing with you about a fraud investigation. You messing up big time now. He do this shit for a living. I will call you when I get home. That was from Plum Flavor to at Walker Kenny 632. Are we following, guys? Are we following? Are we listening? Hi, Petty Queen. Moving in silence, yes, girl. Just get your lunch ready and go back in time when this is over and get the full tea from the beginning. My kid's father is not on child support. He does right by his kids, not me. And mommies need to step up themselves. Girl, Megan Claire, you said it. You said it. Let the drama continue. Yes, yes, Teely. Yes, Teely. Yes. Star, bump that. Come out the bushes. Come to the head of the YouTube courtroom. Just come to Drama Central. This is we don't try, and we're not trying to judge. Just come to Drama Central. Okay? It's Freestyle Friday. Come get your life. We give zero F's over here. Just come tell us. Tell us what the deal is. Okay? Hi, Miss FLA. Is it Miss FLA? Or is it Miss Faya? Yes, Miss Faya. Yes, 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 yes. Okay. So Walker Kenny says, there you go again, trying to warn her, and it don't help any. Call me, not posting about it on here. That's what Walker Kenny 632 says. Okay, that's all one thread. Guys, if Jasmine still has this up, y'all, she wants y'all to see this. Okay, that's all I got to say on that. Okay, so this is Bronze Patty. Okay, so there's three people we're hearing from. We're hearing from Walker Kenny, we're hearing from Plum Flavor, and then we're also hearing from Bronze Patty. Okay, this is Bronze Patty's next note up under in the thread. Jasmine, so I think this is the original one that we heard from yesterday. Jasmine, you got a man. Okay, I read that one to you guys already. Okay. Bronze Patty says, I watched these same incubators for months. I've laughed. I've tried to inspire, encourage incubators. I wonder if she was trying to say influencers. I've watched these same incubators for months. I've laughed. I've tried to inspire, encourage, even pray for them. But this is ridiculous. Some of y'all need to sit y'all nasty, begging, whorish asses down somewhere. Okay. These comments were off the chain. And then I'm just gonna speedball all the way down to the end of the comments, where Skylar Star says, "I'm gonna send you $500. PM me." This is on the video of Jasmine and little baby Amaya dancing to "All I Want for Christmas Is You." Okay. So if you want to see the TT, unless she has deleted it, I will put these comments together, guys, in the form of a video, and I'll drop it later. I'll just put it out. No premiere on that. I will just drop it for your viewing pleasure. Um, Yeah, incubator, I'm thinking, yeah, like they're sitting, they're cooking, they're, they're being given, they're being life sustaining basically. So yeah, no, I get it, but I was just kind of like, okay, incubator. I get it, but I just was kind of taken aback. But yeah. Um it's still there. Jasmine either is oblivious or Jasmine doesn't care. Jasmine, as we know, loves coin. Okay? She loves coin. And anything that brings more coin, she's all about. And I'm going to be honest, as a reactor, yeah, I react on these channels because it is fun and I do enjoy these channels. But yeah, if she wants to make coin, girl, I'm right there with you. So that's why, the videos I'll make on you are monetized because yeah, you're gonna make your coin and I'm gonna make the coin too. And we may even be sending coin your way. But at the end of the day, Jasmine, what you have to understand is that there are some people out here who are not making videos. Yeah, they're just making comments. And they're making comments with lots of information on you. And I can understand why Chrissy keeps her comments shut down because this is chock full of information. So guys, if you have not seen this, if she I'll still put it together. That way you guys can just read it. Um or you guys can go catch it over there if you want to. It's up to you. I don't think she reads the comments. Girl, after you hear this video, you're gonna wanna like Cheryl, Chrissy, Cassie, John, I know you're listening. And John, if you want me to stop calling you John and you want me to start calling you Christopher, so we're putting it all together, whose baby mama is Maria. Star, I think, worked for the same business that Philip owned. She's under his employ. Yeah, there's more players coming out the bushes. Jasmine, there's a 911 going on. Um, it's getting ready to get real. And mm-mm-mm. Okay. Radio can't read. Yeah. Pineapples. Yeah. Yeah. And but did you catch the tea about Chris? Chris is not a good guy to have around the house, and that's from one mother to another. Yes, Sabrina. Yep. Heather J. Nope. I mean, look, guys, I don't even know what to say. It's a mess. It's a mess, and girl, I'm here for it right now. I mean, we're watching, we're looking, we're seeing, and that's it. But guys, did all of you guys equally fall out when Olivia said, "Yeah, I dropped the ball and my service, I know but my lashes are bomb." And someone said, "But your service isn't." And she said, "I'm not finna argue with a bitch." Randa, I don't know. I mean, I hate to say, I'm not trying to say I don't care, but it's not my job to care. I think that's kind of, I think we have to hope and pray that all the children will be fine. Um, yeah. I mean, she's a stay-at-home mom. She's got her kids up under her all day. They're at school. Um, I would hope that she is smart enough, no matter if it's someone using her vehicle for not the right reasons or not living in her home for not the right reasons. I don't know. But at the end of the day, I don't want to put anything off on someone. It's her job to make sure, like, I know where my kid is. You know what I'm saying? Like, I could probably tell you over 9 years. My daughter's 9 years old. Um, how many times she has spent the night with her aunties, and how many, like, there have been very few times, maybe once a year, My husband and I will go for our anniversary, but our daughter is with us all the time. And every blue moon, she goes over to her aunties and her cousins and things like that and goes and chills, um, enough that she gets to spend time with her cousins. But yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? We keep our daughter at home. And it's not because for any specific reason other than, you know, um, we're all homebodies up in this house. We love to be home. So Farah will go. She's an only child. She'll go chill with a friend or with her cousins or something, and then she's ready to come back home. Um, so I don't know. I don't know about like people who let their kids be with a new, leave while there's a new boyfriend in the house, or let the new boyfriend take your kids to school and things like that. I'm not making a judgment on that. That's really her decision to make as the mom. If she feels comfortable, girl, have at it. It's not my place. That's not my man. I don't care. You know what I mean? I hate to seem like that, but I don't want to be too judgmental on John. I feel like the fact I'm calling him John is bad enough. But John, until you admit that you set Jasmine up to look like a pure fool, and that you also effed up by taking way too long to confirm or deny the allegations that were against you, man, you just a John. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Because I don't want to get too deep with it, because at the end of the day, I think all of us, as with our humanity, if we know something is wrong, then we have to say something. And I don't really, that's not really my place. I don't have enough facts. If there are people in these comments, so Randa, back to your point. So I said a lot of stuff to say this. Understand that there are people in these comments that actually know these people. There are people who are watching who know what they think they know what they know, right? just just keep your thoughts and prayers in the positive direction that Jesus, God, whomever you believe in, will be the hedge around the innocent. Okay. And then we have to trust that, and then we have to let it go. Okay. Because when we know and we are faithful, we know that our prayers and positive thoughts and intentions will be answered, right? So any of you out there who are worried, cast your fears and your worries aside and pray that that hedge of protection is around those who need it. Okay? And that's all I'm going to say on that. You know what I mean, Randa? I think that that's the best that we can do, right? That's the best we can do. And that's more than some will do, right? And you can't, your arms, where they, that play once upon a time, your arms are too short to box with God. Okay. So you can try, but if that hedge of protection is there, yeah, you can't infiltrate that. You can't penetrate that. So it's fine. The kids will be okay. And I believe that, so I'm not really being dismissive on it. I really believe that the kids will be fine. It's the mamas that need help. These mamas are in 911 emergency needs of some downloads to their brain to wake the fuck up. Okay. But it's giving time, subbies. That's what we're going to be hearing a lot of. Thanksgiving, all of that. Guys, Chrissy loves the kids. We're watching that. Jasmine is already teeing everybody up. It's Amaya's birthday coming up. Everybody get your gift cards out, all of that. As you can see in the comments on Instagram, y'all, there was someone who was saying, PM me, I'm sending you $500, right? And guys, I just want to stress the point too. I made this on Wednesday. Yeah, Jasmine was sending out nudie pictures for Cash Apps with this guy, right? She was talking to this guy, and she wanted him to help her. She wanted him to help her. So when she's sending pictures of Aiden crying, and she's sending all of this information out, these pictures, and then she's also sending out the nudie pictures. Remember, she was looking for Cash Apps. So my point in saying that, guys, yeah, Jasmine, you better not. You best to not. We don't want to hear you talking about nobody else anymore on how they earned their money. That period. And that's on period who, okay? Okay? because we know what you were sending out photos for Cash Apps, okay? For guys you've never met, guys you've just been trying to talk to online, to get some further donations, um, on that honey fund, okay? So yeah, don't knock other people, okay? We don't want to hear you knocking nobody else. And if you have any other footage from that weekend when your mom went nuts on 211s, don't post anymore. I think we've seen about 5 different versions of everything. I think we've gotten a complete 360 view of everything that happened that weekend, from Cheryl cooking with Amaya, to them talking in the kitchen before everybody got plastered, right before and then after Instagram came on. Like, girl, we've seen it. You've made plenty of money off of it. If you would please stop, we are done between you and your mama's, aka your other channel. Um, yeah, we've seen enough. And take some of that money and go buy Chris some new gear. If we see you guys looking rusty dusty on the couple's channel, we're going to be roasting you, okay? It's going to be a roast until we get some new clothes, okay? Cuz all of you should have come up. If Chris was over there taking care of Maria, well, Chris probably has child support to pay. I mean, John. So I don't know. If you're over there splitting bills with Jasmine or living for free, it's a come up. I had one very wise subscriber comment yesterday, I think. Renee Towns, if you're in the bushes, um, she said, never trust a man with your vehicle when he says he works overnight. I'm paraphrasing, but y'all go look through I think it was the video. It was the it's giving season subbies, Jasmine video. Go ahead, check that one out. It's got a different thumbnail than this one that I've got posted right now. But yeah, Renee always drops some golden nuggets in the comment section. She is a no holds barred kind of lady, like all the rest of you are. You guys say it how you mean it, and I certainly appreciate that, because you guys there's always more than one way to look at things, because we all have different experiences. That's why this is so much fun, guys. We're all watching the same thing, and some of us think, we all have different opinions on this. And I think that if we're all mature, you don't come to my chat and have to think the same way I do. You know what I mean? I'm always open to hear what you guys have to say, because there's always more than one way to look at things. So this is certainly, in that respect, this is a democracy. Okay. Let's see. Chris. Oh my God. That red t-shirt. And maybe he is, I mean, for someone who has so many hats, I'm kind of surprised that the man has no gear, but maybe that is his like lounging outfit. But as I just, yeah, he should have more t-shirts and shorts. I'm sorry. Okay. Now let's go to Olivia really quick. I had someone who sent me a lot of information, so I do have some more. I have some more if you guys want me to continue. Olivia had some choice people in her comments, and I had someone basically like, y'all. Let me find this. Okay, who is baking pies this weekend? I'm not baking pies for Thanksgiving. Well, I am baking pies for. I'm making pies for Thanksgiving. The ones I bake will probably be gone by Thanksgiving. But I'm gonna put a couple in the freezer, and then take them out. I don't know. I don't know what I should do. Yeah. Do you imagine? Is it Sickly Sweets? Deandra. Okay, so Cheryl. Cheryl Waz, are you over here cutting up? Pineapples is always cutting up. Pineapples is so funny. She kept going live last night during Versus. Who? Versus was good. Now, guys, I'm going to say this. I kind of felt bad for Jeezy. Okay, I don't know who talked about this or not yet, but I'm going to go ahead and speak on my opinion. I felt bad for Jeezy because Jeezy hasn't had a hit in a minute. Okay. Gucci really did illustrate, because I remember being at a party. I know some of you guys are really young, but I was over at a old fun house party. I remember dancing to Icy. And that was damn 15 years ago. I didn't realize that was like 2005. Gucci been around for a minute, okay? And so has Jeezy, but Jeezy hasn't had a hit in a long time. And if Gucci didn't do anything, I mean, there's people who like Jeezy. Their style of music does have a little bit of resemblance to each other. Um, but the one thing that you can say is, yeah, Jeezy had nothing current. Now he was platinum, and I don't know that Gucci has gotten there. That's what Jeezy said, right? Um, But when Jeezy said to Gucci, yeah, I didn't know this was a fashion show. This was like a rap battle. I know you got on a $10,000 outfit and that's cool and everything. Gucci, I'm going to need for you to, we see you. We know that you are iced out. We know that you have on like the best clothes. We know Keisha is not sending you out the house looking rusty and dusty like John. Okay. But um, it was, if Jeezy doesn't go home and get in the studio and get himself all the way together with some current stuff, Jeezy, yeah, you don't need to do that again. You know, I think Jeezy was a gentleman. I think Gucci went East Atlanta on him, and that was okay. I don't know that there was any winners to me, in my opinion. I think they both were good. Um, I would have liked to have heard a couple more things from Gucci. Um, I was happy Jeezy finally played Trap Star, but it was kind of like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I think they waited a little long to play like the good shit. I think you come out the box with your banger and then prove your worth, and then you shut it down. I heard kind of like a slow start to, you know, a song that they had actually collaborated on, which was kind of like, oh, okay, okay. It was good. It was good. I enjoyed it. As a show, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed hearing the music. Um, it was good. And yeah, it was definitely enjoyable. Um, but Olivia, we hadn't forgotten about you, boo boo. Okay. Let me just sort my mail, guys. Guys, they had to swap out my phone um and of course I do backups, you know that. Um but stuff is still loading. But I got this email yesterday, and I got some more of that TT drop for you. Okay. Guys, people have been leaving comments, and when I say up and down the YouTube streets, I mean up and down the YouTube streets, okay? Um, I may post. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so someone commented and said, let's see. So yeah, there's comments in a couple different places. So this person went through and grabbed some comments, like I said, up and down the YouTube streets. I'm just going to read some to you, okay? There's a comment from Karen Smith, and if you want to see where these came from, like I said, these will be going into the Three Moms update, and we'll have the Chrissy, Olivia, and Jazzy section, okay? Because it's just been a lot of tea being dropped in these comments this week. So I'm just gonna put it all together for you guys, and you guys can have at it. A lot of what Gucci played was big if you were in ATL, but globally GZ reach. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like I think it's taste. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, it's all taste. And I really do think that they should have gotten another kind of Southern trap guy. Me personally, I would have done Yo Gotti. I know people think like Yo Gotti's not all that or he's not big enough, but mixtape circuit wise, I mean, Yo Gotti and Gucci, I think are head and shoulders. You know, and that's just my opinion. Um, I think they could have gone at it and it would have been a much better thing. But, you know, if you're not kind of like in this area and into like what the South has going on, yeah, Yo Gotti may not be someone that you even know, other like Five Star Chick and Rake It Up. You know, stuff that's recent, but I mean he goes back a long way too. You know what I'm saying? But he was bigger on in the mixtape circuit for a long time. So thank you, Mathematical Mommy. And I've said this a couple times, but this is just a little disclaimer. That was emailed to me, and I did doctor it up. I'm not responsible for the like initial Photoshop artwork on here. I added the Christmas trees, the money bags, and it's giving season subbies. I added all of that, but as far as like the brainchild, um, of the spillage of Jasmine's boobies and Cheryl in the scooter and Chrissy with like the 30-inch Brazilian lace front, Ming looking oh so pregnant, and Olivia bent over. Yeah, I can't get all the credit for that, but when I saw it, I was just kind of like, come to mama. Yes, you are, yes. And thank you. Thank you to the person who sent me that. If you're still in here and listening, I saw you earlier. Shouts out to all of you guys who show up in my DMs and my in my email. You guys are the bomb. Okay, Fran, would you mind addressing the raw E. coli chicken meal? Are you talking about whose raw E. coli chicken meal? Was that when Olivia made chicken like a couple weeks ago and I was like, "Duh," in my video? Y'all go into the Y'all, you got to cook your chicken. If you don't cook your chicken with foil on it, you got to. So if you're cooking chicken pieces, guys, make sure you got foil, vent your foil, put it on about 375 to 400 for at least an hour. If you're cooking a whole chicken, go ahead, cover your chicken for 45 minutes on 350 to 375. Take the foil off for about another 30 to 45 minutes. Your chicken needs at least an hour on minimum 350, 375. If it's a whole chicken and you want it that beautiful golden brown, set it up to 400, but you better be watching it. The chicken that Jasmine ate, I felt like were some of those that food she got from Costco. Her whole haul was, I don't know how to cook. I mean, you don't see any vegetables. You didn't see anything. Everything was in a package. She had a cucumber even wrapped up in, I guess it was one of those cucumbers that Chrissy eats. So I guess we're gonna expect a mukbang or something where she'll be dipping it in ranch and just disrespecting that cucumber all the way. All the way. Yeah, I don't know if it was raw chicken, but yeah, it looked like she made those already cooked chicken tenderloins, which all you had to do was just get some tenderloins, dip them in some egg and some flour, and fry them yourself, and they would have been so much better. Buying that stuff that's been loaded with preservatives and fried and put in a bag, um, it's not good for you. And I mean, yes, fried food is not good either. But at least it's fresh. You made it yourself. You know what ingredients are in it, and it's not going to be, it's not, we don't know how long ago that chicken died. Just because you just made that chicken, we don't even know if that's the chicken that she just bought. I mean, some people have chickens in their freezers for like 6 months to a year. That chicken could have been dead a year ago. You know what I'm saying? Even though it's frozen, I mean, think about that sometimes, guys. You got to rotate your freezers. That's why right now I'm really not buying a whole lot of stuff to put in the freezer. And I'm not saying that I'm eating out my whole entire freezer, but what I'm doing is I'm starting from the bottom where I know some of the oldest stuff in my freezer is, that could be like 6 months or something potentially, and I'm getting that shit cooked. We're getting it out. And then as I start to clear out a shelf, then I'll be stocking it back up. But I also needed to make room for my turkey. So if any of you guys follow me on my vlog channel, Francoise Vlogs, you guys would know this already, but that's what I do. I'm not going to just have a full freezer all the time and not know what's in it. If you have, I've got a side by side tall freezer. So what you do is every so often work on clearing out an entire shelf. Just say to yourself, we're eating from this shelf now, and clear out that entire shelf. Don't clear out your whole freezer, but clear out a section, eat it, and then start slowly replacing it. If you eat like some chicken and some fish, yeah, next time you go to the store, get some chicken and some fish. And then don't touch that, and then eat the other stuff that needs to be tended to. You start replacing as you're eating. So guess what? You got new stuff. And as you work your way up, you have now replaced your freezer. You know what I'm saying? Because if your freezer is full, in theory, you don't need to go buying any meat, right? But if you want stuff that tastes like crap, yeah, keep that stuff in there. It's not really, it is like having money in the bank, but it's not money in the bank because that food is going to go bad. And what's the point in having a bunch of food in your freezer if you're not going to eat it and it doesn't taste good? Nobody wants it at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? So we'll talk about that on my other channel. Those are conversations we have over there. Right now, we don't talk about this mom. Yeah, we talk about these other moms, okay? We don't talk about me over here. We talk about these YouTube streets moms, okay? All right. But yes, that chicken, whatever that dish was that John cooked, looked nasty, okay? John, get your life. So this is to Olivia. Exactly. I just asked her, am I going to get my lashes? Her video just dropped, was 2 days before Robin's birthday. She had the sale on her birthday. I ordered 5 pairs for me and my sisters, and I ain't received them yet. Okay. Olivia came live because she had to. From her live yesterday, peeps were asking about the lashes, and she bounced out the live with a quickness. She left her subbies in the dust. Here's Bella Newberry again. Girl, I'm just still waiting on my damn lashes. I'm at the point where I'm about to make a video about it. Girl, let me tell you something. That's one of the number one ways to make somebody into a reactor or make somebody go ahead and start their YouTube channel. Bella, if you're out here, hey girl, come drop out the bushes and say hello. I've reached out so many times, but no reply. So unprofessional. Guys, and I've asked this question before. Are you in the lash business or are you just selling lashes? We all know someone who sells something, right? We got the friends that sell the waist trainers. We got friends that, do makeup. Are you a cosmetologist? Are you a makeup artist or you just do makeup? You know what I'm saying? Are you in the business or do you just sell shit? Okay? Are you just a reseller? That's my point. Okay? At this point, Olivia, right now, you just sell lashes and not very well. Hey, Deuce and DeMarcus's mom. And for those of you guys who don't know, Deuce and DeMarcus's mom, yeah, that's That's another DeMarcus's mom. That is not the DeMarcus, husband of Chrissy's mom. We cleared that up. We asked her the tea last week. She confirmed, yeah, no, 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 no. My DeMarcus is not husband to Chrissy. This is a different DeMarcus's mom. Because if we had that DeMarcus's mom, yeah, we would be asking lots of questions. Hey lady, how are you? Happy Friday. Happy Friday. Everybody, if I have not said hi to you yet, hello, welcome. We're getting ready to wrap this up, guys. We've been on here for an hour and a half, and we've covered a lot of territory. We've had some good conversations. We've talked to TT. We are looking for Miss Star. Who knows? Jasmine and Philip. Yeah, we need to hear from you. We need to hear from Maria. I would love to hear from Walker Kenny. I would love to hear from Plum Flavor or Plum Flower. I would love to hear from any of these people. Lovelieslacefronts at gmail.com. Holla at your girl. If any of you guys know the whereabouts of any of this tea, you can just go ahead and drop it right in my inbox. There's someone who said, when I receive them, I'm sending them all back or making a video of me stomping on them. Um, by the name of Alyssa. Alyssa, if you're listening, I need to hear from you. Okay? I need to hear from you. If you make a video stomping on these lashes, yeah, I need to hear from you because I will be reacting on your video. Disputed charges and reported to the BBB and YouTube. Just call me Karen. Okay? Okay? I don't believe anyone's asking about the lashes or lashes anymore. Actually ordered them. I don't believe anyone asking about the lashes anymore actually ordered them. Okay, that's another look. I don't want to call you Karen, but girl, stop trying to be a disruptor, okay? And shouts out to all the real Karens out there. If your name is really Karen, I'm sorry that they have that pop culture has done to your name what we did to Felicia about what how many years ago was that? Bye Felicia. That girl that just like girl bye. Yeah, Karen, you are the new bye Felicia. And it seems as though Karens can be any race from any space. I mean, I know we kind of see Karens in a certain way, but we are finding that, there's a lot of people out there. How many of us know somebody who doesn't fit the typical Karen stereotype that is always looking to call the police? Now we need our police, and there's nothing wrong with that. But yeah, Karen has broadened. The scope of Karen and who can be a Karen has broadened. So I'm sure people who are being identified as Karen don't mind that because they're just gonna share the love on the Karen name calling. But I'm sorry to all the real Karens out there whose names have basically been turned into Felicia. Okay, all right. So there's someone else who says, I wanted to say this. I'm one of the people waiting on my lashes. I commented on it before, and people told me to report it to the BBB. I looked some stuff up, and she does not even have a business license. Guys, are we going to just stop right there? Yeah, let's just stop right there. Okay. So tea was dropped, tea was spilled. Butterfly, are you still a worm in a cocoon, or are we really looking at a butterfly here? Is this butterfly lashes, or are we still looking for the metamorphosis of a business? There is no business license, and yeah, that's the TT guys. So let me know what you think. If you're watching this on the replay, yeah, thank you so much. Don't forget to like this live. Don't forget to register your vote. Let YouTube know, let the algorithm know that this is some good content that you enjoy and would like for them to send out on these internets for other people to enjoy. So, guys, have I answered all your questions? Is there anything you guys want to know before I say it's giving season subbies? LD says bullshit by Liv. Okay. Liv is so arrogant. She needs the dollars to support her white horse. Yes. I want to see Alyssa stomping the lashes. Yes, Miss Mabes. I've put a call out, a shout out. Alyssa, you know who you are. I don't know anyone who has ordered 5 sets of lashes. Alyssa, if you're listening, you ordered 5 sets of lashes. Girl, get your life. Let's talk on Monday. Um, Olivia did an open call. She wants everybody who ordered lashes to do a review. And it's tempting to throw $20 in the wind to do a review. I like lashes, but I'm not really a lash person. As you guys can see, because I do put eyeliner on. I barely even put on mascara. How much did Jazzy pay for that dress? Which dress? Elise, yeah, nobody can. That's called a bitch. Arrogant and entitled with much attitude, or arrogant entitled attitude. Um, but attitudinal with arrogant and entitled. That's called a stone cold. She's, yeah, nasty and rude. Poor Bella spent $60 on her lashes. Well, hopefully she's going to get them soon. Ah, we can only hope. We can only hope. We can only hope. Flax MD, she's very arrogant. Jazzy is built Ford tough. Okay, LD. Fran, see my comment above Jazz, please. Now, Jazz who? Poor Bella spent $60. Wait, Fran, did you talk about the person who left the comment on Jazz's video that she gathered up video of Cash Apps, her saying Chris's lives, Chris lives here, and then he took it to the DHS office. I think I do that on Wednesday. Do you guys want me to repeat that? Hold on. I didn't talk about it today because we talked about it on Wednesday. But hold on. We did talk about it today too. The one that for any of you guys who may have missed it, yes, you did it on Wednesday. Yes. Yeah, because there's a whole video on it, but let me just so that was Kenny. That was Kenny. So we kind of talked about it today, Anna, in the sense that this is a part 2 of Kenny. So Walker Kenny 632, which is the one who kicked off this whole entire thread of what I was reading earlier about Jasmine. We'll go ahead and close it out on this, guys, okay? Let me just see. Let's see. Guys, this is something, so yeah, I never did anything with my look, guys. All right. So this is what we talked about a week or so ago, guys. This whole storyline fail. Now, Jasmine, I just want to touch on 2 things before we close. You said they're not even really reactors. You guys are the reactor attractors, okay? You guys, I do commentary. I openly accepted this reactor thing just because you guys were so freaking annoying about it. But you guys are full of crap. John back there, acting, storyline failed. Jasmine thought she was going to get a couples thing going and it was going to be smooth sailing. But there's issues with John, okay? So this is the deal, guys. Here we go. So Walker Kenny, 632, you have the nerve to be on here begging again for your kids' Christmas. This is the video that is on her Instagram of her and Amaya singing and dancing to All I Want for Christmas Is You, okay? You have the nerve to be on here begging again for your kids' Christmas. Let me tell you what I did this morning. I got all your videos on YouTube of the Cash Apps, the videos of you saying, Chris lives with you. The video that you say those YouTube channels are yours and not your mother's. I put them all on a hard drive and took it to the local DHS office. Spoke to an intake worker by the name of Susan Berry. I signed my statement of fraud against you. You gave that boy with Maria $80, but you begging during a pandemic? Acting brand new like you a star. Girl, you a wreck, and everybody is rubbernecking your all year long crash. You people that keep upping her are at fault. When she hurts one of those kids, because either your life is trash or you're a bad parent too. Better start asking for money to buy food, because I will be damned if my tax dollars go to feeding your lazy ass. Whole boy in the house, and he can't help. I wish my kid's mom would. I would have her in court before those dry ass wigs fall apart. Okay? Guys. Guys, like, comment, subscribe. Y'all, happy Friday. Have a good weekend. Go get your Thanksgiving provisions, y'all, because it's getting ready to be real out here, okay? Holla at your girl. You guys know how to reach me. I'll see you later.
By the way, friend, I respect you as a reactor. By the way, friend, I respect you as a reactor. By the way, friend, I respect you as a reactor. It's all about clout. I respect you as a reactor.
Welcome to Love, Lies, and Lacefronts. Here we do reviews and commentary on the YouTube channels you love to watch. If you're new here, go ahead and subscribe, hit your notification bell, be active in the comments, and don't forget to like this video. If you're already part of the family, don't forget to like this video and share it with your social media. Thanks again for clicking on this video. I hope you enjoy it, and I will see you in the comments. Now let's go ahead and get this video started.